Hey there, welcome to your instructional video for Bean and recall. So recall is a journey. This is not something that the dogs tend to learn as quickly and automatically, because the whole nature of recall is that you are having to compete with the world, with all the fun stuff, all the distractions, all the high energy. So there are a few basics about recall that I want you to remember. First of all, practice it every day, out in the yard or someplace, even just for a few minutes. Here are the rules. Number one, you are going to use treats for recall for at least 6 months, maybe longer. There's nothing wrong with that. You are finding ways to make yourself more interesting and attractive. So treats, always treats. Two, always fun when you're practicing. Now there are going to be times where you feel urgent and you're a little concerned, but fun voice, happy voice, always. Think about this. Is a dog going to want to come to you if you have an angry or frustrated tone? No. Keep your tone happy. So treats, happy tone, and here's the last one. This is a big one. When you are practicing, when you have the luxury of being practice, you do not capture. Do not capture Bean. Do not grab him or hook him up. He comes to you, you reward him, and then you send him on his way. Obviously, in real life, you're going to need to hook him up when you call him to you from time to time or bring him in the house. But when you're doing practice sessions, never. If you grab and pick up a dog every time he comes to you or the few times he comes to you, then he associates it with capture. Those are the dogs who get about 3 feet away and then run away again. So during practice time, it is a good boy, treat, reward, and then let him go again. We start at a short distance. Come with me, Deb. We start at a short distance, and then we build up. Keep coming, Deb. Can you see him over there? Come toward me. Can you pick him up on the... Yeah. And you can zoom.
He's on there.
Bean! Come! Good boy, buddy! Good boy, good boy, good boy! So normally I wouldn't start at that long a distance, but he's pretty good at it. Now, what I want you to notice is that it was an enthusiastic tone, and that when he started coming to me, I cheerlead him. I keep him coming. I don't just wait and test him. I'm cheering for him. I am his support. Now, here's how we normally do it. We get some treats out, and we start at close range. Bean, come. Good boy, come. Good boy. This is how you warm him up. Let him eat. Ideally, you'll have treats that are not long chew. The ones that I have left are a little bit more chewy. Bean, come. Come, come. Good boy. The jumping and excitement, perfectly fine. Now, what if he won't go away from me, right? What if he's sticking with me? I'm going to take a treat, I'm going to throw it over here, and then move away. Beanie, come. Good boy, Beanie. Good boy, good boy. Now, imagine Deb is holding the camera, but I'm going to hand her a treat. And now I'm going to go over here with Beanie. So if you're doing a two-person activity, one of the things you can do is, person number one, me, holds this and gets him focused on my treat, but I don't give it to him. While he's focused, Deb is going to call Bean over to her.
Bean, here. Here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
His word is come, Deb.
Oh.
So when we come back, so what she just did when she called him was she called him while he was distracted. So it doesn't just have to be a back and forth. Come, 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 come. Get him busy. Get him busy. Here, she'll call him again.
Bean, come. Come.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's eating his treat. So you want to start short and build. Walk with me, Deb. And build up to it. Now, because he knows that I have treats, oh good, he is going to go away. Now remember, we have a rule that if he doesn't respond to me, I don't just stand back here and call him. If he does not respond to me, I stop saying the word and I move a little closer, and then I say it again. I don't want to keep repeating the word and have him ignore it, because that sets up the wrong habit, right? Bean, come. Oh, good boy. So I love to use a chance to let him get busy and distracted by something. We want to build up. Start when he's not distracted and then build to distraction. Here we go. Okay, give him a second. Bean, come. Oh, good boy, good boy, good boy. Now, had he not come, I would have not said the word again, and I would have moved a little closer, and I would have said, Bean, come. Good boy, good boy. Because my intention is to set him up for success, not to stand at a distance and test him and be like, when he's not coming to me. He's in a teaching phase, and recall is the kind of thing that can take months to perfect, depending on how often you get to practice it. But you start, here we go, now he's off to the races. Bean, come. Yes, good boy, good boy, good boy. So notice how I took a pause to see if he was actually coming. And if he did not come with me, then I would have moved closer and said the word again, okay? Have fun with it. Come up with games. You can do short distance inside the house. You can do short distance out on the deck. You can go out into your yard. If you are lucky like us, where we have a really, really quiet place, take him out where you can let him get distracted, all right? But have fun with it. Always treats, always happy tone. Never capture him when you're doing practice stuff, okay? All right, over now.